when we have someone who's died, we need to find what we call is the tutake. That means the guider, the man who come in and pointing and guiding the soul back to where he or she came from. Funeral. Because we believe that being a person, there was a gate up there or out there. When people coming in, and the God who watching over the gate will asking where you go. And they give you how many years you will be alive on earth. And after you using your time, you go back there. And go back to your ancestor. We believe incarnation. But many people believe incarnation. But I believe we have someone out there sending us to born into the family. And when we die, we need to have someone send the soul back to where he or she came from. Especially for the elderly who born in Laos, when they die in the United States, we need to pinpoint their soul, go place to place, go back to where he or she born, and to put up their old clothes and go back to the ancestor, to stay with the ancestor. The old clothes you might know, but in the United States we not really have that. But back in the old country, when the couple having a new baby born, the placenta is the clothes that the baby wearing. And when the baby born, the parents will give a new cloth to put on the baby. The parents will bury the placenta under the bed or at the corner post if a girl. If a boy, bury next to the central post, the tallest post inside the house too. The reason why they bury that, they consider the boy will be the one who carry the name of the family to the future. The girl, after she grow up, she will marry and stay with the other family. So in terms of our funeral ceremony, the pointer or the guider will telling the soul back place to place. In each place, they will burn special paper as a value dollar to pay for anything that the person used while they in that area. For example, when a person who died in this country born in Laos, in the traditional Hmong, we using the musical instrument we call keng and also the drum. The keng is the most important musical instrument. According to our storyteller, they told us, or they talked to me, I talked to one of the elderly staff in my organization, telling me, the keng, they use the 6 stick. When the earth create, there were the two person, man and woman, who the God sending them to earth, and the couple say, we just only 2 people going there. There were thousands of animals in big jungle. We are afraid of that. And God told them, well, I will give our sending 6 of my son come along with you. So whenever you go, you just using that. So nothing will bother you. So that's why they created the keng. Why they using bamboo? Bamboo is the first plant grow on earth. Bamboo is something they can use, communicate with the spirit. So that's why they're using the bamboo to make out of the keng. And the bamboo, in our belief, we trust that the bamboo will tell the soul go place to place and go back to the ancestor. The drum, what happened to the drum? Why are we using the drum? The drum is something I believe many of you might heard from the Bible during the times the flooding on earth. The couple who go inside the drum hiding, and in our belief the waters fell up the earth and more like pushing the drum to hit under the more like, I'm going to say in Hmong, so I need help with this. Một trong số giờ sau trong tu nè, and draw giờ số mà đi là khí họ trong sai. Anybody? Right. We believe, in our culture, we believe that there was sky, more like a ceiling up there. There was a door up there. When the water fell up on earth and pushed up the drum, and the drum hit on the ceiling, the doorway, and the God will hear the noise, like boom, boom up there. God opened the door and see what happened. Oh, waters fell up the earth, and why? That's why the drum is coming up to here and hitting the door here. So they were sending someone coming drain out the water, and the water going back to normal, and the couple will get out from the drum. That's why we're using the drum. The drum is to rescue the soul and taking the soul to the ancestor. So that's very important to have the drum and the musical instrument at the same time during this funeral ceremony. So that's why we're using that. And plus, when we have a person who died, if the elder, they burn a lot of paper, the paper will convert into important or value, more like money or dollars to spend for the person who spend. When we have a person who died, if the elder, they burn a lot of paper, the paper will convert into important or value, more like money or dollars to spend for the person who spend. Any question?
In regards to the funeral aspect of your presentation, you talk about God creating the heaven and earth, and you believe that He sent Adam and Eve to go above with the reproduction process of life. Why don't Hmong, let me not go that way. Why not Hmong believe, who do Hmong believe in?
Hmong believe, we have a different name, believe. We call Yeshao. It's similar to like God. The second one, Shi Yi. Shi Yi is the one who are helping the Hmong, not the Hmong, but I believe all the people who live on this earth. Because Shi Yi is a spiritual person. I will talk more about during the shaman ceremony. Shi Yi is the one who be able to spread the evil spirit away, or asking the evil spirit stay away from the people. So that is what we believe in Shi Yi and Yeshao. Yeshao is someone who similar to God or the creator of heaven and earth, sky and earth.
But then why worship your ancestors?
Yes. We believe in we having our ancestor. That's why we having us. We having our ancestor, having our grandparents, father and mother. We need to worshiping and more like remember offering them. But in our traditional culture, we be able to worshiping at least 3 generations. For myself, my father, my grandfather and mother only. Beyond that, might be too far for us to worship. So we worshiping father, grandparents only. And our generation, anything we offer for them, we offer only to generation.
I have two questions.
Yes.
She, ye, are there human or spiritual characteristics or both? Like, was it an actual person that passed on, or was it always spiritual?
A person,
Okay.
but he is a very, more like we say, spiritual or very holy person.
Okay.
Okay?
And my second question is in regards to your ancestors. Are you worshiping, or is it more like honor?
We probably, I would say, worshiping. Usually when we have something, we don't really worshiping every day. But if we have occasional ceremony, we were asking them to protect and worshiping, asking them to protect. For example, if we have a New Year celebration, yes, we always ask them to come and join us, eat with us, and help guiding and protecting us the whole New Year coming. When we have a new baby, we need to ask them to help protect the children. So anything we have more like we work in a farm and have new crop coming, we need to first offer for the ancestor to come in, eat first. Then the head of the house, wife and husband, and the rest of the family will eat after. So that's very important.
So is that in the spirit realm?
Yes.
You ask them to come?
Right.
Okay.
In the spirit only.
I don't understand why Hmong people burn the paper money, because Hmong culture really similar to my culture, right? So I understand. I'm Japanese, but I understand that thing you guys doing, but we don't burn the paper money. That is really puzzle to me. What is this meaning?
We have no one go and see, but we heard our ancestors passing generation to generation that if you burning the paper, after it burning the ash, spiritual way, it will turn out to be a value like silver coin, silver bar for that person that you give it to, for he or she to use after the burning. We give the money, burn the money, he actually got it. The reason I say, in our belief, if the parents or anyone who die, we give out the money, the person will do very well.